Hello guys, my name is Lowsome and welcome to my 9 beginners tips for Bless Unleashed. So, without further ado, the first thing I want to talk about is the combat system. After you have created your character, you will start in a lucid dream tutorial. Here you will be able to test your character to his full potential. You will be able to see all the combos you can perform on the top left of your screen, play around with them, and it's easy enough. But the pop-ups can come a bit fast, so it's easy to miss something. For example, you can hold down the LB button to get 4 new attacks on A, B, X and Y. I did not find out that I could use these until I played for a few hours. And something to remember when you're fighting is that you can press A to evade attacks. This can save you many HP pots. So if you press start, then you go to skills and you'll see that you have 2 pages here, blessings and combos. Blessings are the different skill trees you can unlock. You start with just 1 blessing like here. More blessings will come as you progress in the game. To start with, you focus on the one you have. To upgrade attacks on this skill tree, you'll need skill points. SP for short. You get this along the way by getting skill XP. Once you have used enough skill points in Gift of Valor to have upgraded it completely, then you will unlock a passive buff that you will have for the rest of the game. Like here, I will get up 300 plus max HP, which is pretty good. If you go over to the combos, you'll see that I have not yet unlocked all, but these will automatically be unlocked when you reach the level that is required. Like here, I get 2 new ones in level 6, 1 in level 9 and the last one in level 12. And if you'd like to preview your skills before you unlock them, you can hover over them to see what they look like, which is pretty neat. As soon as you finish the intro, you will be able to see a chest on the minimap. These chests are important. In them, you will get some gold, which is nice. You get artifact shards that you can use to upgrade your equipment later. But most importantly, you get a bag piece. Bag pieces you use to upgrade your bag. Early on in the game, you don't have much inventory space, so I can't say it enough. Keep an eye on the minimap for those chests. They are not especially hidden, so if you just keep an eye on the minimap, you'll find them pretty easily. When you have collected 4 of these bag pieces, you can hand them into a bag merchant, who then can upgrade your bag. A bag merchant is located in all the bigger cities. If you just follow your missions, then you'll meet one bag merchant maybe after a little hour of gameplay, so you'll meet him pretty early on. In many games like these, you need a pickaxe to mine and an axe to chop. But in this game, those items are not required to chop and pick as many flowers as you like. And again, if you pay attention to the minimap, you will often be able to see small symbols of stones and bushes. These symbols mean you can collect resources. While you travel around the world doing whatever, I recommend picking as much resources as you can. Not only do you get resources that you can use later, but if you pick flowers, you will also fill up your health points, which is a great way to reserve your health pots. But believe me, health pots are going to disappear fast. And with all these flowers you pick to reserve your health pots, you can make more health pots on the alchemy stations around the world. So picking flowers is a win-win. If you have played other MMORPGs, then you will quickly see that gear does not work quite as it usually does in these types of games. And I will now explain a little how it works in this game. Okay, so you don't have a gear that is locked behind a specific level. All the gear you get will have gear score, such as these 2 axes. One has 86 and the other has 92. The goal is to get as high a gear score as possible. So here the axe with the gear score of 92 is the best choice. Then you can see all the equipment has a gear score. The gear score of all your equipment will be combined into a total gear score, as you can see here. goal is to like get as high a gear score as possible. So in theory, you could just smack on the best gear in the game and go fight the strongest, baddest enemies straight away, but good luck with that. So, to progress in the game, you must progress in the main story quest. This may be a bit self-evident, but what I mean is a lot of stuff is locked behind the story. For example, mounts, new blessings, and also a lot of side quests are locked behind the main story quest. So just remember to always focus on the story, because there is a lot of good stuff locked behind it. Okay, so this may go a bit towards the previous I said, but stick with me, okay? So don't rush the story quests. Take the time to do all the side quests and world events that pop up on the map. Not only is it important for the XP, but you also get a lot of good equipment. World events you will see that have a timer that is ticking. That's because some events you can do daily and some events you can do weekly. Do as many as these as possible. If you rush the story and skip a lot of side quests, then you will encounter a wall in the game when you reach level 16, 17. And the next quest will not open until you're level 19. Believe me, it's not that fun to farm enemies from level 17 to 19. It takes a long time. So take your time, enjoy the game, gather as many resources, do as many side quests, world events as you possibly can. When you reach level 5, you can press start and go to matchmaking, and then you'll see that you have unlocked your first dungeon. These dungeons are pretty nice to do, as you get a lot of experience point and also a lot of good equipment. So I highly recommend trying them out, doing them. They're not only do you get a lot of good loot, but they're also incredibly fun. Just select the one you want and then hold A to queue up. As you progress in the game, you will soon realize that this game has many different currencies. You have gold, which is your main currency. You have starseed, that is a currency you use to buy things from other players in the market, and the one you get when you sell to others at the market. You can get this starseed once a day from a starseed exchanger. There, you exchange some gold to get the starseed in return. So this is wise to do every day. As you level up, you can trade several times a day. These exchangers can be found in the big cities. And also there are many more currencies, but I don't think we should go into all of them now. But if you press start and hold RT, then you can see all the currencies on the left side, as well as your character stats on the right side. If you are a console player, you probably don't have as much experience with these types of games. There is so many things to do in this game that can prove a challenge if you try to do them by yourself. So the best thing you can do is ask for help. If you press and hold LB and then press left pad, then a chat will pop up where you can write to others in the game. And here you will be able to scroll through all the different chats. Where global is for chatting with everyone on the entire server. Global is a good chat to use if you need help with quests or are stuck on a world bus or stuff like that. You have general. This is to chat with the peoples around you. You have shout. That is for saying stuff loudly to like peoples in a big area around you. And you can use whisper if you only want to say something to a specific person. And then you have guild chat, and that chat is for talking to your guild mates. And guild is something I highly recommend you try getting into early on in the game, because guildmates are more willing to help you than just a stranger on the street. So if you're on the European servers and are looking for a guild, you're more than welcome to join our guild, Awoken. You're starting to become pretty big. So just leave a comment or send me a message on Xbox. My Xbox gamer tag is Flowsome. So in this game there are many things that are not possible to do alone, so you must use the chat to get the help that you need. So there you have it, guys. 9 beginner's tips for Bless Unleashed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to press a like. And if you want more Bless Unleashed and gaming related content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I also stream over at Mixer, so be sure to check me out over there. Links in the bio. Till next time, guys. Happy gaming, happy grinding. Have a good one. Bye.